I need a butter for me to get into. I need a butter. I need a butter. I need a butter for me to get into. I've never been to Africa, but I wanna be indigenous. I'm needing somewhere different for me. All of my friends are gone. They can take a run this town. Jealousy won't tilt my crown, so I'll block them. I have it all around. No love I have found. They cannot ever hold me down. The motherland I am bound. I have been all around. No love I have found. They cannot ever hold me down. The motherland I am bound. I need a butter. I need a butter for me to get into. I need a butter. I need a butter. I need a butter for me to get into. Good morning! West Side! Listen to the midnight of us. I'm not gonna my afro. I think I need a pop or something just a little bit strong. I need a butter. I need a butter for me to get into. I need a butter. I need a butter. I need a butter for me to get into. Good morning, West Side gang, coming up. Hi. Good morning, everybody. Woo. Well, thank you, darlings. The question is, how you doing?
How you doing?
Damn, every morning I am missing Wendy Williams more and more and more. Kelly and Mark, you can tell Kelly get on Mark motherfucking goddamn gay nerves.
Woo, that'll do it.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Child, Kelly is you can just tell by the way Mark awkwardly smiles at her when she says something that's just out of order. And it's very entertaining to watch. So kudos to Kelly and Mark for being a band-aid to my Wendy Williams. But where the fuck is Wendy? Wendy, we need you. Okay? We need you, girl. I'm only talking about this because today was the first day I started tapping back into nationwide stories based upon the nationwide reading that I'm going to give today. It's so good and so funny. Okay, sorry I was 2 minutes late today. This is the first time I've been late during season 7. It's my bad, girl. And no, I was not motherfucking masturbating. Not today.
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
I actually woke up and I wasn't feeling it. So I decided to put on some fabulous geesh and show up for my girls anyway. And it is currently 11:11 because I got started later. Normally that's later on in the show, but we'll go ahead today and give what needs to be gave. Where is my sound effect? I swear, there's a sound effect goes moving stuff around here. I know it is. So we're going to do this 11:11 with a different sound in the background. Without any music, I'm just going to say, God of the universe, God of love, God of light, my only wish for my audience, my only prayer for my audience is that if they're not feeling it, they show up fabulously as well. Understand? Okay, some days, especially on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because we almost to the end of the week and we just got started with our week. If you ain't feeling it, put on some good geesh. Geesh means clothes for those of you guys who are new to me. And I wish that they still show up confidently. And the way your day starts is not going to be how your day ends. I say to my spiritualists, I say to the ancestors, so noted be to my witches, and amen to my Christians. Autumn?
All right, Autumn, what you wish for?
I wish a nigga would.
Autumn, you can't say it.
A couple of announcements before we get started. You guys know my name is Boots. I'm the hip hop oracle, intuitive video extraordinaire. I can skip the speech, right? Y'all kind of know it by heart right now, right? Oh my God, that would be a cool contest. Speaking of contests, all of the contest winners have been crowned except for the $500 prize. Okay, and that's because I'm having difficulty. Yeah, you're welcome. I gave away $1,000 for the contest that took place during my revamp. I did this yesterday. And there's just one that I'm having difficulty with because their interpretation contest, nobody's really wrong. And I'm just trying to find the one that resonates with me the most to give them a $500 prize. I'm also talking to the girls who actually written something for the interpretation contest to kind of pick their brain because, again, you guys are helping me understand the art that I've reflected in a personal experience. And now it will be reflected in my new tarot cards right here. And as you guys can see, mothers on the back of them, you ain't never gonna be able to purchase these, but you will be able to purchase these. And I thank you for assisting me in understanding what my spirit is reflecting in art, and that way I can use them to divinate and clarify the messages for you a little bit more astutely. So thank you for that, and thank you for your patience. I will be announcing those winners as soon as I crown the $500 prize. Those interpretation contests are hard because it's like nobody's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Tarot is a very lyrical art. You can interpret it how you feel to interpret it, and that's basically what art is. And you know, I think I want to start going to like art installations and art structures and stuff like that. I got to get around some high upper echelon people because these broke ass niggas make me sick. Shade, okay? I'm so tired of broke people, and it's not no offense to you. I'm talking about niggas that I'm trying to fuck with. You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm talking about the niggas that trying to get them.
How you do?
I'm talking about the niggas that trying to get them. And you gotta clarify because the world is so sensitive. Next thing you know, oh, Boots hates broke people. Bitch, do you know I didn't have a mother and father growing up, not a dime to my name?
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to what the hell could you?
That's how I know. If I can pull myself up to be here in the big house, you can pull yourself up to wherever the hell you at. And if you feel like my life is a living testimony to people who walk behind me. Okay, just scroll back. You'll see where this began, and look where we get now. Praise God. Love and Life, you like the dress? This was actually a season 4 dress. You're going to see outfits repeated and styled differently. I attempt to give a different look every show, especially during season 7. I said I would never show up here without no face on X, Y, and Z. So I'm glad you like it, but it is not new. Okay, but yeah, I woke up this morning and I told you I gotta stop smoking that heavy ass weed at night, bitch. I've been smoking this heavy ass weed. I've been taking a sleep inducer by Ollie's. It's they gummies or whatever, and I can't pop just one. I pop 3 of them motherfuckers. And when you try to wake up from that, It's like you are trudging through the motherfucking storm, almost as if I was on crack or something.
I was smoking crack on live. That's me. That's me.
Thank you, Tyra, for getting him together. By the way, that is not me. That is my doppelganger. So please don't get it confused, okay? I don't deserve And I gotta be careful because y'all know I don't wear no drawers, and you can see all up in this motherfucking gooch, honey. No shade. Okay. Health update. I'm completely healed. Health update. My mother is like 90% healed. Yeah, and another health update. We have a Coven sister. You guys know Coven just had their initiation. Round of applause for them. Okay, we have a girl. We have a girl in Coven who has been given 7 days to live. And we are actively casting on her behalf. I probably shouldn't tell you her name or whatever, but if you can, just put a white candle emoji and a prayer hand emoji in the comment section. We are believers in my group, and we are going to believe her for more than 7 days. We're going to believe her for 70 years, and that's exactly what we're casting for right now. So if you don't mind standing in agreement with me and my Coven, I would appreciate that. She on the day after initiation, she posted this very long soliloquy with a picture of me and her because I saw her in Atlanta, and I am urging all of my energy is going into that magically right now. Okay, so it's a selfless time for me and my Coven. So just please stand in solidarity with us. And Necromancer Jimmy, you got about 1 day to get your goddamn shit in there. I'm kicking you the fuck up out of there. I done told you. I think I told you on the last live I was gonna kick you the hell out of there. What else is going on in my world? Again, I woke up, I wasn't feeling it. I'm just having a hard time waking up from sleep because of the sleep suppression. I have a hard time getting to sleep because my mind races. And last night it raced, and I wrote a nice poem, and I'm gonna read it just like Maya Angelou. I posted that poem on my Facebook and my Instagram and my Twitter, and it says, "Come on, Maya. They say time waits for no man, and yet we wait. They say smoking kills, and yet we chief. They say sodomy is illegal, and yet we fuck. They say dreams aren't real, and yet we achieve. Moral of the story, fuck them, do you." And that's the kind of shit that be downloading under me when I'm trying to go to sleep. So I gotta find the right thing. You know what I'm saying? If I have any holistic healers in here, I know that melatonin is the popular, herbal remedy to go to sleep or whatever. I just need something that's not gonna make me feel like, ugh, I'm waking up from the damned in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't feeling it. It took me a little time to get going. And I said, well, what can I reflect on my girls in terms of this notion? They say, show up better than you did yesterday. And bitch, did I not? Woo! Y'all know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is the motherfucking Beyonce concert.
Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spend that she looks a mess.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I don't think anything is gonna top my Erykah Badu experience that I had with her a couple of weeks ago. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Since that time period, me and Erykah have been having a very interesting connection, and I think that you guys will inevitably see us again. We're not gonna do meth.
You're still on meth, Cheryl.
But I will say that weed that she gave me, bitch, I still feel like I'm on her tour bus.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
But I intentionally scheduled a studio session the day after that because I have a feeling I'm gonna be omnipotently inspired, not only by Beyonce, but by Erykah and Kelly Clarkson. She's a client of mine, if you guys did not know. I've only read her twice, so don't get too hype about it, but her show was lit. Like, I am observing performers right now because I do have ambitions on getting back on the stage. I have not performed since before COVID. I know. I'm sorry, but I'm just now curbing my social anxiety, and I want to put together a spectacular show for you. So I am working on the 7 Deadly Sins album. We're gonna perform a concert with all of those songs included. And I think I'm gonna take it on like a small bar tour. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too spectacular or anything like that. I just want to get my feet back wet performing and things of that nature. And you might actually see me performing with somebody that you might know. So I'm excited about that too. But we're actively working on the music, and I've been playing cuts from that new project that will be released around Halloween. And I think the first time I am going to perform is here in Charlotte around the Christmas or Thanksgiving time period. Okay, in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, I'll put on a show, and then from there we'll fix the show, and then next summer you can expect me in a city near you performing something with the 7 Deadly Sins. Okay, so that is something that you can so wish me luck with that. Do I have any music lovers of my music that are here? Let me know in the comment section what your favorite song is, and make sure you tell them my artist name, because that's different than my reading name. Okay. Okay, cool. Things that are new. The Boots I Need You Now service is here. It is here. I'm excited to give it to you.
I just want
Hey, okay. If you need me now and you already have an appointment booked on the books, you are more than welcome to pay $150. Cheap price compared to how expensive my sessions do run for my time, because my time is worth it, and you guys know that. But $150 will move your appointment closer in time to my next available time period that I have to render you service. If you're already on the books, you do not have to do this. You can wait for your appointment, but I just wanted to provide a service so that you can see me when you need me. Now, if you don't have an appointment booked and you want to see me today or tomorrow, I do have same-day appointments available for today, because I do have a break in my schedule today. If you want to see me today, same day appointments are there, and next day appointments are there as well if you want to see me tomorrow. But I'm not reading nobody tomorrow, because it's about Beyonce and her child. I'm a child. With child. Okay, because Blue Ivy, hopefully she makes an appearance in Charlotte, North Carolina, and hopefully the Queen City don't throw nothing on stage when Blue Ivy get up there to do her thing, you know what I'm saying? You know how she be doing. I'm excited. If you see a yellow robe floating around, don't be afraid to speak to me. I'm the same person you see behind your camera right now. I'm very cool. We can take a picture, whatever, but don't get on my motherfucking nerves. Don't start that fanning out, because the only person we should be fanning out is the person on that stage, okay? I'm not going to take away from that with my little celebrity compared to what Beyonce got going on. With that being said, tip jar is open. Code Beyonce, that's BEYONCE, does take off your discount for this week. I'm going to throw this bitch to break, and then we have a very fun nationwide story to read. What song do I want to hear right now? Let me think. Let's listen to a oldie but a goodie. This is I don't know what this is. What the fuck is this? My computer is wigging out. This is Tell Me Twice by myself, and I will be right back. Put your tools up. Put your tools up, bitch. You ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me twice. I mean, you ain't got to tell me. I mean, you ain't got to. I have arrived. Open your eyes. I have been sitting in here the whole time, watching the people get my business out when they're still waiting to come for what's mine. Give me my crown. I am a king. I am the one who is changing the game. Open the door. Give me the key. All of you luxury I do for me. You ain't got to tell me. I mean, you ain't got to tell me twice. I mean, all those tears and sleepless nights. I mean, all that time I sacrificed for my time. My heart can't look like a TV. My high heels on court TV. But I'm a master of piano, and yes, I sing. It's like, you ain't gotta tell me. 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 I mean, you ain't got to tell me twice. I mean, you ain't got to tell me. I mean, you ain't got to tell me twice. I mean, you ain't got to tell me. See, I'm back in the fucking shit. I make all the paper. I got some go for you now, and I got some go for you later. You looking at my money? I'm like diamonds. I got them to this day in my closet. I ain't the boss, the most, the ultimate host. I got a hair weed killer, so don't get too close. I am a doctor. I own it. Yes, I'm a mama. We got bad attitudes, so we stay with the drama. But ain't nobody tell her. I mean, ain't nobody tell her twice. I mean, all that shit I put her through. I mean, all them times I didn't do right. And then I packed up to Hollywood. I'ma win real big and say what's good, mama. Mama, I love you. Woo. Tell me well, it has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that they whooping ass in Montgomery's riverfront. The riverboat battle to the... I gotta do this over. I'm sorry. I feel like Loretta Devine.
I didn't know it was gonna be Loretta Devine on here. Where's her wig at? What's Loretta Devine?
Okay, hold on. Let's try that one more time. Okay, here we go. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that they whooping ass on the boats at the Montgomery riverfront. My God. Here to report the story live is everybody's favorite, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Is your mic on, Bob? It's on. It's on. Are you going to tell us what went on, Bob? I'm about to tell you. Witnesses say a large brawl broke out on the... I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Come on, Bob. I'm trying. Witnesses say a large brawl that broke out on an Alabama riverfront Sunday was fueled by alcohol and adrenaline. Bystanders said the incident began when a worker tried to clear the dock along the Alabama River so the Harriet II riverboat could dock. A group of rowdy boaters refused to move their pontoon and attacked the dock worker when he united the boat to make way for the Harriet II. Lord, you all right, Bob? I'm trying. They just didn't think the rules applied to them, a bystander says. It was so avoidable. This never had to happen, said a witness, Leslie, who was 52-year-old and a Caucasian woman, said in the interview. The incident shows a group of what appears to be white men running to the boardwalk one by one, attacking the worker who is black. The man who was initially attacked and the people involved in the fight have not been publicly named. Everything just spiraled from there. I knew something was going to go down because their attitude was just, you can't tell us what to do. They were going to be confrontational regardless of who they are. A spokesperson from the City Parks and Recreation, which oversees the riverboat attractions, declined to comment. The Montgomery Riverfront is a popular summertime destination with a riverboat, a park, and an amphitheater, and a stadium, and so much more. Reporting live, terribly, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
What the hell is happening in Alabama?
What the hell we gonna do?
Because wasn't Alabama the same state that Carly lied to everybody saying she saw a baby walk down the street with a couple weeks ago? Alabama, what the fuck is going Okay, if you haven't seen the video, here go the video right now. I'm gonna play it, during the post or whatever, but I'm not gonna play right. If you haven't seen the video, right now. Right. You see what the hell went on. Okay, I have to be perfectly honest with you in saying that I was thoroughly entertained. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm entertained. It was no guns involved. Okay, they got the ass whooping that they deserve. This reminds me of high school when you whoop somebody's ass, you catch your 10 days, and then you can come back and everything be all right. Nowadays, you get your ass whooped, you bring a gun to school and start shooting up everything. This was a humbling, violent altercation that probably didn't need to happen. But back in the day, the gladiators used to put soldiers in the goddamn theater, and we watched them kill themselves to death. So there is a part of the human consciousness that does like conflict. It's why you like reality TV shows. It's why some of you guys are addicted to the news. You want to see what drama they're drumming up today. And I have to be honest, I binge watch fighting videos on Twitter. Okay. But then the minute you comment on something, all these conservatives start attacking your page and shit like that. I'm be like, bitch, don't you got something else to do? Don't you got some breakfast to eat, bitch?
Oh, the breakfast.
Okay, some things to point out. It did look racially charged initially. Now that Bob read the article, it was because the workers exhibited what I guess is commonly known as white privilege. And to be honest with you, I try not to, stereotype people in a certain type of light, especially if the stereotype is negative. But there is this stereotype or air of the Caucasian race that floats around saying that they can do whatever they want to. Because of this stereotype, we have the word Karen that ironically Caucasian people are calling each other, which I find to be humorous, And basically Karen feels that your business is her business, is your call the police on your ass, X, Y, and Z. Is this a cultural thing for real? Do you attune your energy to that? Let me know in the comment section. I try to take people for who they are. At least that's how I live my life. Not your stereotype, right? But the worker was black, and I guess he was doing his job, and it appeared to be that he was being attacked by people on that boat because they wanted to dock there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say that it's racially charged, but it had to have some type of racism involved with it because there was a black man who jumped off the fucking dock and swam across the motherfucking shit to protect the person that he felt like was being jumped by the Caucasians. I mean, this shit was entertaining, okay? I just say that this shit was entertaining. It was just wonderful to watch. And I don't know what video that y'all saw, but the video that I just played shows the commentary from this lovely individual saying, that's what you deserve. That's what you deserve. I loved her commentary. Somebody find her and bring her on the show. Whoever that was is lit. Okay, whoever that was lit. And in the comments, y'all are telling me that the child was 16 years old. Well, that adds a whole nother layer to the debacle that went down, and we are going to see if charges are going to be pressed and things of that nature. But you quickly see a swarm of people that look like him come to his defense. What I'm going to say in all of this is that nobody died. Can we please get a round of applause for that? Like, nobody died. Nobody died. But I can imagine being in that moment and then seeing injustice like that go down when the child was just trying to do his job. I do want to ask another question. Would this have happened in the same fashion if it was somebody of the same skin tone? That would be something to ask. But you guys around here, we're very liberal. We accept anybody. I don't give a fuck if you white, black, gay, trans, whatever. It don't really matter to me as long as you come in with me with respect, because if you don't come with respect,
woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
How you do?
Okay, so respect breeds respect with me. I don't really care who you are. I've never been a judgmental or discriminatory type of person. But when you do look at things like this, I mean, clearly it was charged by race. I feel like if black people were watching white people brawl like this, wouldn't nobody jump in the ocean to save that motherfucker?
How you
okay,
do?
I'll just be honest with you. And me, I halfway and be out of breath. I can swim, but by the time I get halfway to that dock, the fight is over and I'm drowning.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl. girl. So, we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to what the hell, because you don't.
So I guess I do have a couple of questions in terms of this, but I do have a question. Were you entertained by this shit? I thought it was great. I thought it was great. I was cheerleading the whole motherfucking goddamn day time when I was watching the video, and it definitely tickled my fancy as my mind was racing last night. Ultimately, my opinion, they was wrong for that. The dude was trying to do his job. Y'all was drunk and y'all felt entitled. The entitlement kept about you, honey, when the dude told you what he needed to have done in the proper fashion. And I feel like it is good to see unity of people that look the same way, look like me. Let's be honest, they look like me. I'm black. You know, it's good to see black people come together for a cause in that way. Even the bystanders were cheering about it going down in a way like, yes, that's what they deserve. And the Caucasian person that was giving the interview said they were the ones who was wrong. So it's conflict, yes, but in this situation, I'm happy it played out the way that it did. If you was gonna fight, at least there was a fight. We ain't hit no gunshots, and everybody could keep their margarita in their hand and watch everything go down. That was entertainment to me. Yes, you was wrong for stepping on that boy trying to do his job, and you was belligerent. But bitch, how many times have you been drunk and you damn overstepped your boundaries? I mean, so I know.
Fuck y'all. Look at this hole. Yeah, we know what you was from the jump, bitch. We know what you was from the jump, you
bitch. I be so goddamn lit. I don't even remember what I do. I gotta call people and ask them, did I whoop somebody's ass before I left?
Oh, that nigga left the scene. He fled the bitch. He left. He fled.
I mean, so drunken outrage mixed with a little bit of racial overtones made for a good time in Alabama. And I looked at that riverfront, and I think I need to go there. I mean, it looks fun, but for now, let's funnily read how this is gonna play out for these people. All right. So in the case of the river brawling individuals, the protagonists, are they going to face any legal consequences because of this? They already are, is what this says. I feel like they're not going to, it's not going to be publicized though. I feel like names will be dropped. We will be given the names of the individuals, but I don't feel like they're going to overtly be punished for this action. I think their punishment was that motherfucking ass whooping. And you know, the justice system is fucked up because had that been a black person attacking the white people, they would have caught motherfucking life. Let's be clear. That's not racist. That is a statistic. Okay. White or Caucasian people who do the same crime as African American people that do, they do get penalized. African Americans get penalized more in depth than Caucasian people. And that has nothing to do with racism. That has to do with the history of this country. Okay. I do feel like it's more than a slap on the wrist. I don't see, is their names going to be dropped? Let's see. Overtly, yes, but not by a legitimate source. They're going to be dropped by other individuals in the next week or so. I feel like it might deal with the people that were actually at the brawl who are going to be releasing these names like on TikTok or something like that, okay? And there are slight legal repercussions, but nothing to where we're going to be like, okay, yeah. I feel like the consequence was the ass whooping, okay? Y'all whooped that black boy ass, and then y'all got your ass jumped, whooped, and one of y'all was swimming in the lake like the dude who swam to protect the black boy did. So that, to me, is your spiritual consequence. We'll see how the nation kind of responds to that. Is there any remorse in this action? The Indian tarot card shows up upright. This says every party involved is happy that it is on the internet. So clout wins. Clout wins. Were there any serious injuries that went down with this altercation? The light fake card shows up upright, a couple of bruises, but nothing to where somebody's bones were broken or anything as of this nature. I'm going to pivot off the light chief card upright. Boots Levinson shows up upright. I do feel like there's going to be a Caucasian woman that's going to try to get some money.
Stop it!
Why is that, Phaedra?
Because she has nothing else going on. And while she's sitting around running around talking about my husband,
it's probably that white girl that got jumped in the goddamn they got pushed in the goddamn water. Okay, it was probably her, and she's probably gonna try to get some money. Is this gonna render results for her? The Sadaka tarot card shows up upright. No, it's gonna dig up her past, and they're gonna have a bigger problem.
How you do? Ooh, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Probably the lady in the red. I mean, this says that she fine. It's just like when you get in a car accident and your back hurt for 3 months after, but you really fine. You trying to get some money, girl. And I feel like that's what she is trying to do. By the way, if you didn't know this, if you piss on yourself after a car accident or even a minor fender bender, it is a easy $95,000.
Yep. So because of that, what I do is I put a pack of pee in the glove compartment next to my emergency ponytail. So anytime I think I'm gonna get into an altercation, I just spray that around me just so I can get that 95 off the rip from the government. Back when I used to get drug tested, it came in handy too, because it's nice and hot and warm in the glove compartment, bitch. You might want to get some pee over there, but some pee over there. That's what you need to do. Last card to finish this off. Let me go ahead and finish her.
Finish her.
The Ravish card shows up upright. This, as you can see, is blissful chaos. Quite entertaining to the spectator. I think less entertaining from the people who ended up getting their ass whooped. But ultimately, I feel like the justice was in the ass whooping. I don't necessarily feel like there's going to be very much legalities that happen after that. And I do feel like the names are going to be dropped, not by the police department or anything like that, but by civilians who are actually there. Okay. With that being said, bye, Ashley. Okay, bye, Ashley. That is my commentary on the story. Again, the tip jar is open. Use code Beyonce to get you what you need to get done from me. That is your discount. If you are on the newsletter, there is a different discount that works for tip jars and sessions as well. I will be right back with your readings for today. Thank you so much for listening to the Nationwide Story. Wasn't it entertaining? I know it was, because I'm the one who read it. And with that being said, this is Dark Side, one of my favorite songs by myself. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I will be right back with some more psychic fun. I struggled through that. Was that okay? I struggled through that. I'm sorry. I feel bad.
What makes you want to call my phone right before you go to sleep, as if you were alone? And why don't I give a damn at all? I know that I just cursed you out, but I was going through withdrawal. But can you love me through my dark side? Can I love you even though you lie? Can we make it even though we ain't shit? I'll keep my promise in your car. I will ride. What about dark side? I'm trying my best to love you. It seems like no matter what I do, you are unhappy. So what's wrong with me? To push you away from me. You deserve to be. And I deserve to be in a place of peace. So why is it so hard for us to meet? All up in the space. So what will I take? Love me through my dark side. Can I love you even though you lie? Can we make it even though we ain't sure?
Yeah. And that is Dark Side by Djinn Bootz, located on all major platforms for your consumption. I did very lately drop the cloned post about that clone reading that I read yesterday. So if you guys don't mind commenting on that, that would be great. I would appreciate you guys dearly if you did. Let's see exactly what we got going on down here in the tip jar. You guys are on point. And I do got a next day appointment. Oh no, this is the same day appointment from Crystal Hines. Crystal, I'll be seeing you at 12:45 today for your next day 15. Thank you so much for booking that. Yeah, cool. All right, where we at? I don't want to start off getting a reading off the wall. Listen, you don't have to wait. Okay, this is a 3-month reading right there. Y'all make me get up. All right, so let's see what we're doing. We're going to do a couple of free ones first and then get to it. What is my spiritual calling? The Pharaoh shows up in reverse, justice. You bring forth justice in particular situations. Mother, am I with child? Are you what? Mother, are you what? I'm a child. With child? No, you are not, so you can still keep getting those back shots, baby girl. I feel like you will be pregnant the 3rd week of August of 2023, though. Okay. This is a 3-month reading in the tip jar. This is for Laurencia. Hello, girl. Thank you for being with me. Between this job at Delta or being onboarded to contracted position with PAYH is more beneficial for me as compensation and culture. One, compensation, stay where you're at. Culture, go over there. This is up to you. Okay, I feel like you're torn in between the two, but you really want to be with Boots. But they're telling you that you have way too much neck, way too much neck, way too much neck.
Too much! Breathe in my ear. You're on top of the vocal, Taquita. I'm not giving you this. It's just like the way it's sung. No, too much neck, honey.
Okay, in the course of a 3-month reading right now, we're contemplating. It feels like you make up your mind towards the 28th of September of 2023. And in October, you either make a shift or you are promoted. So that's good for you and your bang.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold up. Not the bang.
Okay, over here. Why did I have a dream of a voodoo woman last night? Let's see. The sus card shows up upright. That was an ancestor of yours. You might want to get a more in-depth reading to see exactly who she is and what she wants. Sweet 744, what do I see in your future? A lover returning to you. This could also be a passion returning to you too. Something that gives you great joy. I want to say that this is a person, but this could take the form of a passion, something that you forgot about doing. This gives me a vibe of when a singer puts the microphone down. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you are a creative individual, you will never, or you should never not do your passion. If you are basing your creative endeavors on how the world is receiving them, then that is a miserable artistic existence, honey. Do it because you love it. And I feel like that is becoming rebirthed with you. I feel like it could lead to money eventually, but right now, revive something or revive someone because you love them, you never lost love for them, or you never lost love for it, okay? And you do a lot for other people and you feel like the world's not seeing you. I see you, girl. Okay, sweets, I see you. You do a lot for folk and you feel like you're getting the short end of the goddamn dick, but everybody knows my dick is huge.
Here we go again.
I got that boss dick.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss is like, bitch, you looking at one.
And I see you.
Oh.
Coco Jones, bitch. Who this? Lisa Richardson. Lisa, you hear every motherfucker. Can we just give a MVP award to Lisa Richardson? You are in this tip jar every day. You are in this motherfucking tip jar every day. I got you. Give me a second. Ooh, don't throw the phone. It's already broke. Can you please tell me how my landlord and tenant case will turn out, mother? Okay. Extended, delayed. Potential victory. Victory is yours. It's in the cards as of right now after a multitude of delays here. I feel like we can shorten this up if we pull a Trump card in this motherfucker. Donald Trump card in this motherfucker. I feel like get some... If you can find previous tenants and get personal testimony, I feel like that will help this.
Stop it!
Right, help this case. The number 5 shows up here, so this will be solved before the end of the year. And they're gonna have to pay what's due.
Rent due, lights due, car note due, insurance due, mountain due, baby shark due, every damn thing due.
However, if you the one that got to pay what's due, I feel like it's going to be less than it is expected, okay? So either way, it's a win-win situation, whether you're the landlord or the tenant, but I need more details to give you a clear reading, but the cards are in your favor. Happy news reading. Egg roll is called a good news reading.
How you do?
But I will give you something to make you happy. The refuge card shows up upright. You are navigating into a place of isolationism or reclusiveness. This is not a negative thing for you because I feel like you find great joy in being by yourself. But you also have FOMO. Y'all know what FOMO is?
Dick do be tasting better after it come out my
I said that too.
Not FOMO, fear of missing out. I don't have FOMO. I could care less what the hell the world got going on, and I'll catch it on Instagram afterwards. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just trying to say, you just answer.
But for you, I feel like you're going to consciously cocoon yourself, and it's going to feel amazing. And when you then blossom again as a butterfly, people are going to be like, who is that? Like, I don't even know who she is.
Wait a damn minute.
Okay. That's when I was talking to a millionaire yesterday about this, about how, you know, people start to view you different after you evolve. Can we talk about that real quick? When you want to get to the next level, people who place you in the box that you're currently in ain't going to relate to you no more. It's just inherent. You guys saw it happen all season 6, right? Where people were in and out of my life and mostly out, you know what I'm saying? And it's because I have elevated to a place that I am blowing the box that you placed me in up. be prepared for that uncomfortable notion. I have not yet mastered how to preserve those relations as I rise. And I feel like it is a natural thing for people to start to view you different. You know, people who never do nothing with their life say, oh my God, he's changed so much. You damn right I'm changed so much. I'm not sitting on the porch smoking weed with you. Not no more. Okay. It was cool while it lasted, but I'm not doing that no more. Yes, I've changed, but I feel like the integrity and authenticity of my spirit has not. You're the same. That's the fucking problem.
Not today, Satan.
Okay.
Not today, Nick.
So don't be dismayed if you have to do some shit solo, come back, and the people that you coming back to ain't the same as they was when you left them. Okay? Know that. Okay, I just wanted to give that to you. When do you see my child's father reaching out? Dark Chief shows up upright. Both y'all waiting on the same thing with your back turned. I feel like this is going to be a happy birthday, a happy Kwanzaa, a happy motherfucking Hanukkah.
Hey, you heard about the good news? Y'all sleeping on me, huh? How the good...
I feel like this to me is giving me a vibe of I'm gonna reach out placidly, not to talk about major issues, nothing like that. That could be manifesting itself in 2 weeks. There's I feel like something comes together with the child in 2 weeks, and they either want to be a part of it or alert you to something. It's not bad though. But I do feel like it's a placid happy birthday, Merry Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy Yarmulke. Just like she said, happy.
Next question, Tamika. Stop trying to motherfucking play me for you don't get what you need. Next question, Tamika.
I finally found that sound effect, and Jocelyn, I had to unfollow you. I'm sorry, you just, you know, Jocelyn, I followed you when all that stuff was going on to give some type of support, but the stuff you be posting be making my ass itch. But keep doing your thing. We still praying for you, girl. We still praying for you. Good news about money, by the way. You look beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. As soon as you said that, the mucus almost got me. And ain't nobody got time for that.
And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Okay, girl, you want to tightrope with this bullshit. I feel like the good news about money is that there is an inevitable blessing happening in the month of November for you. But right now, I feel like if you play your cards right, you can avoid this energy happening in the winter of 2023. This is a card of depression here. So it feels like, it feels like, oh my God, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That energy is manifested around late December. However, November, there is a financial blessing. So don't spend all your money on your homegirl for Christmas, girl.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to where the hell could you go?
Bitch, you know what I'm giving my family for Christmas this year? Tarot cards.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
I sure am. All of y'all gonna get a motherfucking pan card, and you can take that to church and put it on the altar. How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay. But that's what I'm gonna say for you in terms of good news. Good news, October popping. Bad news, November, December. Not so much.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous.
But if you play your cards right, you'll be fine. Let me get my black ass up and go on over here and get this damn card off the wall for Alicia.
Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spend that she looks a mess.
Okay, card off the wall is the Two of Swords. I am not sure what tarot card deck this is, but it is in my collection. So, ooh. Okay, the Two of Swords represents duality for me. Swords in the Arcana or the Rider-Waite tarot deck in the deck that I learned from represent ambitions. It represents what we want to happen. The fact that it is a 2 means that you have 2 purposes or ambitions manifesting with themselves. And the fact that I pulled this shit upright means that both of them can be accomplishable together. I feel like us as human beings have a one-track mind, especially right now with technology, bitch. We can't think past the first sentence or something. Just ask Bob from Channel 8 who just butchered that motherfucking story.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide. Bob from Channel 8.
Bob, your segment is over. What do you want? Fuck you. Fuck you.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Basically, this is saying get you a bitch who can do both.
It's really very simple. Let's check the board.
I don't know who that is on that board.
I'm black.
You're what? John, how come you didn't tell me you were black, you lying son of a...
Okay, so get you a bitch who can do both. That is your reading off the wall, girl. Don't ask me nothing else. Lakeisha, my father is fighting a serious court case. Will he face prison time for his mistake? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because now it's the problem.
Mm-hmm. Girl, I hate to say this, but this was more than a mistake. This was intentional. Yeah, I think he's painting a picture for you that of a father would paint for his daughter to not know what the hell is going down. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like this is a punishable offense here. I do foresee prison time. I do. Is there something that can be done to avoid this? The infinity card shows up right there. Is something that can be done. It makes me feel like a bribe or some type of energetic manipulation.
Stop it!
Okay. But in the current state of cards, yeah, he going down. He's going down. This microphone is not working. Somebody send me another microphone in the fan mail, please. Okay, my PO box is in my description. This is a good news reading for Shakinkta. Hey Boots, please help. Will they help us get to our place? Me and my kids are currently homeless. You will start the fall in a new location. Praise God. Mrs. Wright's Way. Hey, girl. This is a verified account that fucked with me before I was verified. Friendship reading experience in contrast with certain people. 1, 2. Oh, Miss Wright's Way, you the problem. Okay. I hate to tell you, I hate to break it down to you, but I think that you are overly analyzing the aspects of your friendships because you are overly sensitive, especially around your period time. And I'm not saying that because of the female gender. I'm saying that because of the phases of the moon. I got blood moon in my mind when I started reading you. That means that you are more temperamental and sensitive during particular time periods, and I feel like that's reflected in your body. The bliss card shows up upright. Your friends are oblivious. They don't even know what the hell they're doing wrong. The doppelganger tarot card shows up upright. So when you are going through something else, you tend to be hypersensitive of everything around you and think the world is out to get you and attacking you. That's not the case in this case. A simple dinner can solve this shit. Okay. Let's see. I would apologize and then fall back because you need time to yourself right now, Miss Wright's Way. But I will say that nobody has ill intentions towards you, and I think you might be overly sensitive at this time. I am 2 minutes or overtime. Make it 3 minutes overtime for the show. So I'm going to pull a card for everybody, and then I'm going to let you go. Again, if your question did not get answered on this show, it will be answered via text message or email, whatever you prefer within 24 to 48 hours, okay? Again, next day appointments are available tomorrow. They're not available today, even though the website might reflect them being available today. If you do purchase a next day appointment today, it will be rendered to you on Thursday. Okay, just know that. I'm not making the announcement. I'm gonna leave them open, but they won't be rendered till Thursday because I gotta go see Mother Beyonce. Child. Y'all know her concert's in Charlotte tomorrow, and I will
Finish her.
With that being said, a card for everybody. Let's see what we got going on. The Astro Internet card is upright. Be careful the propaganda that you're taking in. It could just be a scroll on your phone, right? But you are subconsciously taking something from the content that you are observing on social media. Be very discerning what you allow into your consciousness. And other than that, have a great motherfucking day. I'm going to pull up another one of my records or, yeah, this is What Is Love by me. And just know this, on the way out, drop hearts because I do indeed love you. Have a good day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Peace. I got through it, bitch. By the way, if you want to see how a session goes, I accidentally forgot that I had YouTube running when I started my appointments yesterday. So if you want to see how insightful my appointments really are, go to my YouTube page. It is episode, I think, 4 of season 7 of Boots Tarot, and go to the end and you can see how I actually performed a appointment. Clients, if that ever happens, I know that you guys were trying to get me off of YouTube. Don't call my fucking phone. Okay, I'm more mad at you for calling my phone than it was you getting a backseat drive to me actually, broadcasting somebody's appointment. Don't call my phone. This girl called my phone about 3 motherfucking goddamn gay times. People was blowing up my inbox, and I knew I was still on here. I really didn't, but Don't call my phone. All right, bye.
What is love? What is love? If it's not just a feeling, if it's not just a chemical reaction of our bodies when we are attracted. I'm in love, but I could be tripping because I let you in my heart out into a million pieces. What is love?